you surprised by Babalu trying to strike with you?
No, I mean, he had to strike with me. I thought he would strike with me for some, and then try to work into a takedown. I mean, if you don't strike with me, he's still going to shoot from way outside. If you get close enough to strike with me, I'm going to strike with you. So, I mean, you got to make an attempt. And I think he went after me the way he thought I could win a fight, and he got caught. I mean, it happens.
You said at the UFC 66 press conference that Tito has improved since your last fight. Do you think this fight will be any different?
He's gotten better. He's improved at everything. I mean, I still don't think he can strike with me, but he's got to try to take me down. So, you know, we'll see how he does.
Do you think that the fight with Vanderlei will ever happen?
The fight with Vanderlei, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it'll happen. I hope it does. Hope it does sometime. I mean, but that's between the UFC and Pride.
If that fight were to happen, how do you see that fight going?
I'll knock him out in the first round. I'll give Vanderlei a beating.
What did you think of Vanderlei challenging you in the Pride ring?
Well, I mean, doing that when I'm not even present, I'm not there. I mean, I think it's a little weak, you know, and especially challenging me right after he got knocked out. I mean, how about, you know, win another fight or two.
If you could choose to face anyone from Pride, would it be Vanderlei first?
I don't care who they want me to fight from Pride. I don't care. I'll fight any of them. Any of the 205 pounders, and I'll fight some of the heavyweights too. I mean, if they're the smaller heavyweights, I got no problem with.
If you beat Tito, who do you think will be your next opponent in the UFC?
I'm not sure. That's up to them. Whatever the UFC comes up with, I'll fight anybody, anywhere.
Were you and Tito ever really friends?
We were good acquaintances, and we trained together. I mean, I liked him at one point. I mean, before I got to know him real well. And then, you know, we were never. He never called me outside of business. Never called me outside of being a training partner, sparring partner, or doing some kind of thing business related. I mean, never did. So, were we close enough friends where we couldn't fight? Never.
Is it hard to motivate yourself to fight against a guy that you've already KO'd?
Not at all, especially not a guy like Tito. You know, even though he's trying not to run his mouth as much this time, but I guarantee if he was able to somehow win this fight, I'd never hear the end of it. So it's easy to get motivated to fight Tito.
Do you like a rematch with Rampage?
Of course I would. Of course I like a rematch with Rampage. I thought I should beat him before, and I think I should beat him the next time. So I'd love another shot at him. I think he's trying to keep away from me. I think that's why I went with the WFA.
How much longer do you think you'll keep fighting?
As long as my body lets me. You know, I don't want to go past the point where my body's not working. But I'll fight as long as I feel at the top of my game right now. So I'm not planning on quitting anytime soon.